don't know why I used that hand today. Let's dive into the portal and get into this, shall we? Today we are creating a straw painting. It says paint with a straw. I went down different routes here. I wondered if I could create something actually with straws, like recreate a painting out of straws, but I changed my mind. I am using a separate card for this. I know I made a deal with myself not to stick paper in there, but these are going to need time to dry, and I need to do the other prompt as well, so I'm allowing myself this. Because I feel like it's going to take a while to dry, because it is the dead of winter here. So I'm drawing a picture. I don't know who that is. It's my avatar, obviously. Now I've got some acrylic paint here, and I've watered it down. The test to see if it's blowable. It's not quite. Face in that one. Ew. In the end, the two tones don't really matter. So, as you can see, I am just putting blobs on and blowing it. I wanted it to look like she'd been blown in the face by like a fan or something. I'm gonna let that one dry. And we're gonna move on to this one. And draw a little character here. Do a little baby elephant. I don't really draw elephants on my channel. I've noticed that. This one is Gauche, however you say it, I don't know. Paint, water down again. Rainbow colours. I'm just dotting them on there. It gets a little messy and mixed up, but it's half the fun. Did surprisingly well with this, to be fair. I had some issues. My ring light just suddenly dropped. Hello, Mr. Ring Light. I don't know what happened. The ring light just went, oh, I want to be here. Trying to steal the show. How dare he. My ring light is actually called Karen. Because she is a Karen sometimes, so I can't get her out of the frame. Wants all the attention. Anyway, here's the final result. No, it's not. We're moving on. We're going to have to come back to that because it needs to dry. So we're moving on to this one, which is create a, I want to say nuance. Think of something simple to draw, but really focus on the details. These eyes bug me. They look upside down, but they're not. Anyway, so I am going simple with this one because I decided to go for something that I not struggle with, I guess, but most of the eyes that I draw are cartoon style. So I'm going to draw some eyes. and really focus on the details of the eyes. I regret doing them so big. If I could go back, I'd change that. Because the idea is the nose is in the middle, but because of the stupid crease in the book, like the nose looks really thin at the top. But we're really focusing on details, and I have somewhat learnt something in my journey. Look at me, trying to pretend like I know what I'm doing. Trying to get them to match is the real issue. I think they match about there. I am not going to line it, I'm just going to go straight in with the colouring pencils. It's going to give it a more realistic, detailed look rather than having the thick black lines. I'm trying to work on both at the same time so that they stay relatively the same. This eye on the left is bugging me because it's like it points at the bottom. I'm not going to go, because we're focused on the eyes, I'm not going too drastic on the other parts like the eyebrows, and like I said, the nose is there but it's in the crease. I curse that crease every time I make one of these videos. The crease in the book. Ah! I know there's no way around it. Unless you make like a A4 flip book type thing, but then it'd be massive. But it forces us to be creative, right? Commenting. As you can see, I'm avoiding the iris and the pupil for as long as I possibly can, because I feel like this is where I fail. We're looking good so far. Gonna bring some skin tone in now. This was just the shading. I'm just going to sort of fade out the skin tone type thing. But I'm happy with it so far. We're looking good, but we're not focusing on the eyes. We're gonna pretend to do the nose. Just avoiding everything, really. Let's focus on the pupil, shall we? I didn't want to do it in pen, but my coloured black pencil was not cooperating with me whatsoever on the old pupil. It was sort of close to ripping through the paper. It looked a little like off on size, but it's okay. So I was going to go for green eyes, but I decided to go for blue on this one. Mostly because I wanted to give my green pencils a break. So I'm trying to work on both at the same time, but I do get distracted. And I forget about one of them. I should have really done my eye colour. My eye colours, I guess they're blue but grey. And I do kind of like the colour of my eyes, so they're weird. They're not this blue. This probably isn't realistic at all. But we're not going for realism, we're going for details. I don't think I did a terrible job, like the pupils are annoying me. Maybe a bit too big. But the shading on the iris is good. Definitely on the details. I think I messed up with the eyebrows slightly. Not the eyebrows, the eyelashes. I don't know what's wrong with them. Instead of going for black, I went for brown, like a dark brown. But there's something just off. I can't put my finger on it. Ah! Go back to the first prompt. We're just gonna colour these now. Now that they're dry. They're still a little bit tacky, but where we need to colour. This is why I didn't want to do it in the book. Because it's quite heavy and not that the paper's bad in the book, but I don't know, it just felt like whatever I did on the other side would have been disastrous. I had a lot of fun with this straw painting one, but it took a lot to recover. Oh, the lightheadedness. Oh. I had to keep turning the camera off and sitting there for 5 minutes because I had gone all dizzy. And then for about an hour afterwards I had a bit of a headache. But I think it was worth it. I liked the results. Here's my little elephant. And unknowingly, I managed to get these two to line up. Look, like that's two separate things, but they look like they're one. Magic. But yes, my avatar, so it looks like she's been blown in the face with like a leaf blower or, I don't know, a big fan. And then my elephant who's having fun with some paint and spraying it everywhere. My only thing about this page is the green that turned into like a vomit colour. I couldn't leave any space for the prompt, but I left it so you could lift it up and still see. So we have straw painting and nuance. Just the eyes are too close together. Should have done them smaller. But I do like the iris. I think I did a good job there. Let me know what you think down below. Which one was your favourite? I think this one definitely is the better of the two. But let me know down below. While there, hit that like and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye!